computer wouldn't play ball just then. That was weird. Right, I'm just telling Discord, so I'm being a bit slow tonight. And also, Discord's being slow. Maybe this computer's just giving up. Okay. When I look dead on the camera, beard is not wonky. When I look this way, beard's super wonky. Don't get it. Weirdness. Stupid. No, you guys, just me. Here we go. Discord is informed. Okay. So, bit of a rundown of what's happening. It's literally just started to sprinkle onto my office. Rain. So that's annoying. But yeah, I have had problems all day today because yesterday I had eye drops put in my eyes so they can photograph my retinas or whatever, the inside of my eye. They need to photograph the inside of my eye. They did that. Oh, actually, I'll get right back to that. I will, honest. I apparently got my results of that on my phone. Which I can't find now, which is great. Okay, that's annoying me. Oh my god. Doesn't help that I can't see the screen very well. I'm gonna get into that. I am. Okay, it's not on here. Never mind. That was stupid. Why did I get a notification saying that I've got information about my thingy? If it isn't even on there. Never mind then. That's stupid. Right, I'll just tell you what happened. yeah, I had a thing because I had to go in for an eye test thingy, and while I was there, they had to put drops into my eyes to photograph the back of my eye because it's part of just a general. If you're in the UK, you get screened for, like, if you're listed as diabetic. Oh my god, this rain is really pissing me off. If you're listed as diabetic, then you are entitled to. Well, they actually just set up these appointments for you that you have to go to, otherwise you get fined. Where they basically take like they need to take a picture of the back of your eye to make sure that you're not going to go blind from your diabetes. Not really. They're kind of fixed though. Like, they're really annoying. They're not doing the regular thing. I don't know if you could see them. I'm looking at the preview. And that's probably what's fucking up my vision. It's really, really annoying me. Yeah, it's not doing the, they're not doing the thing. It's, yeah. They was very, very dilated. I did like consider taking a picture, but I couldn't see very well. This is what's fucking with my head a little bit, is because the last time I went and did this, essentially they put the drops in my eyes, took the pictures, sent me home. That was it. That was basically it. I was fine, by the way. This time, though, just a slight detour to what happened last time. This time, the clinician, whatever, the lady that basically did my test and stuff, she got me to sit down in a chair, which was teeny tiny chair, and then like look at the wall to look at the list of letters on the wall, and then basically got me to do the thing where she put the thing over my one eye and then the other eye. She didn't do that last time, and the thing is that I thought I could see the letters, and I'm pretty good. I've got like incredibly good long distance vision, incredibly shitty close up vision. Okay, I'm farsighted. So I thought that was like, okay, I can read all of those, and I read one with one eye, and then I read the other one with the other eye. I read the same line with the other eye, except it was different, and I was like, I don't know if that's wrong or not. But she didn't say anything, but it makes me feel kind of fucked up. Like, oh, that's wrong, isn't it? Is that wrong? But she didn't say anything. And I wanted her to tell me if it was wrong or not. Anyway, that was before she put the drops in my eyes. And yeah, so stingy drops in the eyes, then sit down for a little bit, then they take the pictures. That's all fine. I was out for yesterday. I was basically like fucked, essentially. I could still see pretty far. It's just I had sunglasses on because, of course, my pupils were super dilated, so I couldn't actually like stand the. I don't know if anybody else had this. Have you had this, Panafox? Have they ever done this to you? Essentially, when your pupils are dilated, it means that like you can't, like, all the light that's coming into your eye can give you headaches, and it kind of gives you a weird kind of pressure at the back of your eyes, which can give you more headaches. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but this is what I feel like all the time. This is why I don't have the light on in here at all, usually. This is why when I do have the light on in here for long periods of time, I have to wear this hat, even though I'm in here, from the light glare effect. Sometimes I wear my sunglasses in here, although I can't find my fucking sunglasses still. So yeah. Yeah, that pain that you feel when you don't have the sunglasses and you have your pupils dilated, that's what I feel like all the fucking time. That's just how I feel all the time. So yeah, I had my sunglasses on all the time yesterday, and the ones that the sunglasses that I chose, because I didn't have my regular sunglasses, and I still don't know where they are. The sunglasses that I chose were polarized, but they were double polarized, which meant that I had to look at the computer screen like this, because I couldn't see it when I was straight, look straight at it. I had to look like this, just slightly tilted, so I can see something on the screen. But yeah, I did have the whole thing where it made me feel kind of tired as well, just dealing with the headaches. And I was essentially blind coming back because I had to close my eyes because it was just too much. So on the drive back to the house, I had my eyes closed the entire time, and I was talking to Damon as if like I was blind, which was kind of cool. And because of, but like I know I'm talking way too much about myself here. I know, I get it. You're here for the editing. It's a whole big thing. But I'm gonna do this. I'm still gonna talk. I'm sorry. But yeah, when I closed my eyes, and like it's not the same as apparently when regular people close their eyes because of the hyperphantasia bullshit. Yes, it's bullshit, by the way. I'm not claiming this is like a superpower or anything. This is dumb. Something my brain automatically does. It fills in the space. Like right now, it's doing essentially, when people close their eyes, they usually just see darkness, right? Not me. Yep, it's just I'm seeing both the computers, my desk, the wall behind it. I'm seeing everything. Do you know how I'm doing this? Because of the aphantasia is basically trying to put everything back to the last, everything exactly how it was when I had my eyes open. This happened when I was in a car, and because my brain doesn't have the visual cues for like turns when the car turned and stuff, even the fantastical like imaginary place that I was imagining the car being, because I could fuck with it. I can actually fuck with it. Like right now, I can imagine basically beach. I'm on a beach. I mean, I can literally see a beach. This is kind of cool in a way, but at the same time, it's incredibly disappointing, and it kind of gives me a headache if I keep doing this all the time. It's like moon. Although that's slightly unpleasant because the moon is airless. It's dumb. I know. I get it. It's part of my schizophrenia and also my aphantasia. I can basically project this, and it's kind of like I said, it's kind of cool. But when I'm in a car and I close my eyes, I'm fully conscious. No, because like I said, the car turns, and I can feel the turn with my body, but in my brain, it's like, well, no, I'm physically going forward. So it has to create a turn and all the shit that comes with that. And when it does that really fast, it kind of gives me a little headache, and that's bad. So yeah. Bullshit was happening. So yeah, as fun as that was yesterday, it was very, very unproductive, basically. Very unproductive. I could not see, I couldn't really do anything. I had a nap when I got in, and like that helped a little bit. And but I wasn't fully better yet. My eyes weren't fully better yet. And today, my eyes are stuck in this configuration. I've lost the ability to. Oh, I don't control that. Nobody actually controls that. But I have lost the automatic ability to open and shut my iris. It's stuck as this one size. So that's fun. Because of this, it means that even when I'm wearing my glasses, my prescription glasses, even when I wear them, in fact, it's actually worse. Everything's slightly fuzzy, like right in front of me. So I've had a lot of hard times today, basically just trying to get on with doing anything on the computer, and like, yeah, it's weird. I have to kind of purposefully disfocus my eye to actually get any kind of clarity, and that's difficult. That's just difficult. It's just dumb. Like, I can do this and basically see everything clearly, but I have to wear the hat. And also, my keyboard is still not far enough away for me to actually see it clearly, so that's fun. Even though it's a funky new keyboard and stuff. So yeah, that's my problem today. Also, I got some more Pokemon cards after I've just finished sorting out the Pokemon cards again. So yeah, I have a problem. I have a Pokemon card problem. I actually do. I know. By the way, I just want to. I kind of have like a. So I was sitting on my nuts. I kind of have a thing with the official Pokemon card company. In the UK, at least, I don't know how this is for anywhere in America, but in the UK, if you order something from the official Pokemon card company, the box in which it comes in is beautiful. It's just a cardboard box, but it's like super protective of the thing that's inside it. You know, I swear to God, they have a better opening experience than Apple. Apple used to have like this really, these really nice boxes that like they were very pleasant to open. You know, sometimes they had like magnetic lids, and sometimes they had like sleeves upon sleeves that open just in a very satisfying way and stuff. If you order something from the Pokemon card company, the official Pokemon card company, they are immaculately kind of like super nice and a very nice opening experience. However, you'd think this would make them more expensive to order from, like directly. However, they're cheaper than if you actually went to the shops and bought Pokemon cards. Like, if you ordered from them directly, they are cheaper, and yet they have a better box opening experience. I don't understand this. I do wish I could go out and then come back in with the box that I've got, because I saved it because it's super nice. Because I ordered a booster pack of 4 Pokemon card packs, basically, and they came in a box like this size. And when you open it up, it's like it's got a red interior, and it has and like the opening bit actually has like the official Pokemon card company logo, Pokemon, and then the trading card company, like official whatever, trademark whatever, and it's all red and it's all shiny and stuff, and it's like and it has like an insert of another piece of cardboard with your cards, with the packs of cards, like neatly sandwiched in to this cardboard, and it just, like I said, it's like it's as if it's a display piece. It's so nice. When I ordered my Pokeballs, by the way, the same thing. The box that they came in was amazing. It was amazing. So yeah, if you're in the UK, I don't know how it is in America. It might be the same, but if you order from their website or from their official store on Amazon, anything from the official Pokemon card company, or the Pokemon Center, the official Pokemon Center, it's a really good experience. Just saying, you should totally do that. It's really good. Yeah. Also, you could trade with me, so that would be fun. Except for Chris. Chris can't trade because he doesn't know how to trade. So Chris is banned from trade. Anyway, guys. Okay, right. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That's what I've been doing today. Basically, I've opened my present to myself for being a good person and not complaining too much about the eye bullshit that I had to do. And hopefully by tomorrow, this will be gone. This random, blurry bullshit will be gone. But that's it. That's what I did today and what I did yesterday. So, did I lose everybody because I talked about the Pokemon cards? And yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. It's okay. It's okay. Right. So, Muzak. It's Muzak time. The rain has eased off a little bit. Now it's going to get loud again, isn't it? Yep. Only a little bit louder, but not super loud, I guess. I shouldn't say stuff. The Fates love fucking with me, so yeah. So we've got Muzak to pick from, and yeah. So we're doing the padded waistcoat video that I shot at Christmas, and yeah. Right. Stop. Don't. Bad. I really miss Jeffrey. I was thinking about him today. I really miss Jeffrey. Not that you guys are like bad or anything. I'm just saying. I was thinking about him today. It made me sad. I really do wish that I did actually do something. Still, but it's like there's nothing that could have been done. It's so annoying. I keep thinking that, what could I have done? I could have done something, but I just don't know what. Because every time I keep coming up with something, it's always like, well, no, that wouldn't have worked, and that wouldn't have worked, and I couldn't have afforded this, and etc. It's so lame. Ugh. Anyway, right. I'm gonna share the screen. That's what I was trying to do, by the way. I was kind of being sad, but also vamping at the same time. Okay. So what kind of vibe are we going for? Dorky dad kind of vibiness, I guess. I don't know. I've been editing this all day today, struggling to see it and stuff. So it's like I'm also done with this video, much like I was done with the other previous video. So yeah. Yeah, stop it. yeah, I don't really have an objection to most tracks. Just going for dorky dad vibes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know what that looks like. Sounds like. I guess. I don't know. Let's just see what works and what doesn't work. Okay. Right. Should I explain the rules again, just in case? Don't know why I'm asking. Just going to do it anyway. So the eye thing is really pissing me off. So it's first come, first serve. Basically, you just say yes or no if you like the track or don't like the track. I stop usually around about the halfway mark in the track, and yeah, I have veto power if I like a track or I don't like a track. So yeah, I mean that's it. That's all the rules. So here we go. Boop. Also, if anybody's seen the videos that have been coming out, that's like in my patrons, that'd be helpful. You know, just to get some feedback. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. I'm just gonna have that one. Okay. Next. I mean, I like it so far, but is it gonna change? Oh, it's not that long. That's fine. It's probably fine. Not a big fan of the organ in the background. It's okay though. I like that one. Okay, next. Good. It's the video is 47 minutes. I don't think it's 47 minutes. I think it's only half an hour. I don't know why it's got that on the thing. I mean, we're gonna find out, I guess. But yeah. Next track. This is definitely Dorky Dad territory. You know, a horn jazz is definitely Dorky Dad territory. Oh, it's a long one. I'm gonna go for yeah. I don't know if that yeah was for this one or not, Panda Fox, but I'm gonna go for a yeah for this one. I like it. It looks good. Seems to match with the vibes from what I could tell from this bit. God damn it! What is this called? It's called something. Whatever. Next track. I kind of like the sampling. I'm okay with it if it doesn't get weird. No, Panda Fox, really? Okay, it does get a bit weird. Sorry. I'm just gonna. Sorry, it's always funny whenever basically when I have just the TV. I just have the TV just like here. It's just next to the camera, just a bit further back, and it's essentially it's the camera that I use to film my videos and stuff. But also when it's not being a camera and when it's just plugged into the computer because the charging port and docking port is also there. It's used as my television. I use it as my television, and just sits right here and plays stuff. But of course, when I'm streaming, I don't have the TV on, so I just it's just set up and just staying there. But yeah, when the app just says someone and then says that, it's just very funny to me. What the hell? Anyway, it tells me on my other device who that was. It's my buddy Chuck. And also now I've got something in my eye. Right. You didn't like this track. I'm gonna be good and get rid of it for you. Right. Okay. Next one. I like the percussion. That's a yeah. By the way, I don't know if it comes across because it's a smaller, like it's teeny tiny on the screen, but whilst I was filming, the Christmas lights were flashing like crazy, and I did not know how much of a strobe effect it would have until I put it in the editor and played some of it, and it was very stroby. It was very photoepileptic kind of bullshitty, triggery, probably. So, if the video when you see it in the end, whoever that is, I can't read what you're saying. You know that, right? And the reason why I'm not reading it out is because I can't understand what you're saying. Anyway, yeah, it was so stroby. So when you do watch the video, like if anybody watches the video, when it does come out, I had to mute the kind of like lighting a little bit just to stop the the colors and the lighting might be slightly muted on account of it's the only way I could actually get the strobe effect to not affect it too much. So like you can see you might be able to see in the teeny tininess of the actual screen that I've put up. The colors are slightly muted and stuff like that. I've put like a sepia tone on this particular clip, but on the other clips, it's kind of like that. Everything's slightly either like super saturated or just like there's like a kind of like a fogginess to everything, and that's again something I've had to do in editing all day today to stop the flashiness from being too much, because it is sometimes too much. It was way too much for me when I was editing it, so I had to actually like tone it down a bit. So I've had to use like a bunch of filters and adjust the settings a little bit just to make sure it's not super mega annoying. It's still a lot in some of the clips, but it's not like there all the time, hopefully. Anyway, so that's a yeah for this one. I'm just going with a yeah for this one. I like it. There's a lot of nice percussion. It's a nice long track as well, which is good. Yeah. Next. Oh, I feel like we're going to get some pan flute nonsense going on. Synthesized pan flute nonsense. Well, that bit sounded a bit real. No question mark? Have some conviction, man. I'm okay with actually getting rid of this one. Like, I was leaning towards no anyway, but yeah. This one's a bit somber. It's peaceful though. It's very marchy. I like it. It's okay. I'm okay with getting rid of it. I'm just saying. I'd probably leave it in. Yeah. Okay, next twack. You know, for a second there, it gave me Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. Yeah. I intentionally don't like that movie. I don't watch that movie is what I meant to say. But I was going to say, because I don't like the movie, it's stupid. It's just, it feels so dumb. The whole movie just feels so dumb. It's like, sometimes it wants to be serious, and most of the time it's just crazy. Yeah, most of the time, it's just crazy. You know, and all the time I kind of want to see the kung fu fighting. You know, that's what it was about that movie. I'm gonna rant about the movie. I'm sorry, it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna do it. The Big Trouble in Little Chinatown, or Little Chinatown. Is it Little China or Little Chinatown? I just remember the theme, like music. There was like one track in the theme in the soundtrack that is somebody does say "Big Trouble in Little Chinatown," like that. So I'm like, yeah. Anyway, the problem with that this is the problem with that movie, that it's just like it wants to be serious, and it wants you to take it completely serious in some places, and yet it's super not serious. The whole movie is super not serious. And when I was a kid, I wanted to I wanted to watch it because I was very into kung fu movies as a kid. I really liked the kung fu movies, I really liked the Jackie Chan movies and stuff. I used to think those were fun. And yeah, what's that called? That's called something, isn't it? The Hong Kong cinema franchise that was basically kind of like, how you have like it's a Hollywood movie or it's a Bollywood movie. There's a Hong Kong movie kind of name. It's like that. Jackie Chan basically dominated the Hong Kong movies for a long time. So did Jet Li. Jet Li was like a big, like, that's where he came from as well. But it's a thing. Anyway, yeah, I liked like kung fu movies and stuff. I always thought those were fun, and I liked the choreography and stuff. Um, Especially the Jackie Chan stuff. The Jackie Chan stuff is crazy. If you look at it piece by piece, like move by move, Jackie Chan, it's mental. It is straight up mental. The amount of kind of like dedication and just the craziness that is happening on screen at any one moment. I mean, if you think about the later Jackie Chan movies, even the Rush Hours and stuff, like all I keep thinking of is that he basically like fought off somebody seated a lot. Like he was sat, he tried to get up from a chair, and then he was punched or something, and then he fell onto the chair, but as he was falling onto the chair he kicked them and they went flying. And he also like grabbed a weapon from somebody, like a pole or something, and then he hit somebody else with it. No, it was a towel. He grabbed a towel off of somebody that was behind him while his chair was moving backwards a little bit, and then he got kicked forward, and then he like used it against somebody in front. This is what I mean. It's like, this is mental, and yet it's weirdly believable. That's not what's happening in Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. That's just not what's happening in that movie. There's no real kung fu. There's also people usually like setting up to do kung fu, and then they get killed by superpowers. It's like somebody doing kind of like kung fu action, but instead they're directing lightning places instead, and it's like, that's not kung fu. That's kung fu in the essence of like what Dragon Ball Z is, I guess. It's not really kung fu though, you know. Yeah. It's dumb. There's not a lot of actual kung fu in that movie. It's just weird dumbness, you know. I did love the soundtrack to Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. But yeah, everybody in those movies is just kind of like sometimes they're acting their pants off, and yeah, you got Kurt Russell's character who is just there. I'm not kidding. He's just there. It's like he doesn't even he stumbled into this movie. He was playing a trucker at some stage, and then he stumbled into this movie. Yeah, that's his whole role in this movie. In fact, but yeah. Oh, one of my favorite actresses, and a lot of people don't know that she's actually British. She's actually English. is in this as well. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. She was in Sex and the City. Oh my god, I keep saying Kirstie Alley in my head, but it's not Kirstie Alley. It's the other one. It's she was in Star Trek as well. That's why I keep thinking of Kirstie Alley. It's not her though. I hated Kirstie Alley in Star Trek. We're going way off topic. I know. It's just that, like, I haven't had a real conversation today with anybody. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look it up. I hate doing that, but because it will save time. Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. Yep, it's Kim Cattrall. Kim Cattrall. Fuck's sake. Kim Cattrall. Huh. So James Pax is somebody that he played Lightning. Is somebody that I like. He keeps popping up in stuff that I've seen recently. I can't name any of them, but yeah. By the way, I know again, huge tangent. I'm sorry, it's gonna happen. I at Christmas I watched the Kurt Russell Santa Claus movies. Not bad. Still could have. I think he could have used a bit more pudginess, but they were going for a cool Santa vibe, even though Santa is cool. There's no denying Santa is cool. I mean, like, Santa somehow, big fat bearded man is he's just cool. Like, how can he not be cool? He will bring you presents whenever he goes anywhere. He brings people presents. So yeah. But yeah, I watched the Kurt Russell movies and I didn't dislike them. I didn't think they were amazing or anything, but I didn't dislike his portrayal of my dad. So yeah. Anyway, vision problems. I did explain at the beginning of this, Don, that I've got I have a thing right now where I can't really focus on anything properly the way that I should, and it's probably just because of the drops that they gave me when I did my vision thingy yesterday, when I did my eye photograph thingy yesterday. So yeah, it's probably going to go away once I go to bed and once my eyes have reset properly or whatever. It's probably going to go away. If it persists any longer, then I am going to have to tell somebody about it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. It's just annoying me today. It is getting better. It has gotten better today. I will say that. I didn't say that before. I should have mentioned that. Yeah, when I woke up and I actually started working on stuff, yeah, it was really annoying. I couldn't see, everything was blurry in front of me, but okay, almost clear further away. And I tried glasses and I tried everything. Nothing. Nothing seems to clear it up. But now I can actually type on my phone without giving myself like a migraine, so that's pretty good. Like, I can look at my phone and it's not super painful, and that's not something I could have done this morning, so that's something. So, yeah. Thanks, dude. I'm not super better yet. Well, like I said, if this keeps happening, it's like, yeah. Anyway, music selection. So we were good for this one. According to Panafox, we're good for that one. Okay, next track. It might actually be 45 minutes. That's weird. This video doesn't feel like it's going to be that long. Anyway, next track, go. I kind of like it. So when they get out the reed stick instead of the actual percussion, drumsticks, that pisses me off a little bit. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. My keyboard is still in that raindrop mode, by the way. So every time I push a key, it kind of does the ripple thing with the light, which is cool, but it is weirdly distracting. Okay, next track, go. Oh, this one might take a while. Looks like it builds up. Do you like my hat, by the way? Imagine how long this video would have been if I had slowed down portions of it. I tried to slow down some parts of it to make it look better, but I figured it would be too long. And I slowed down one clip, and it ended up being this long anyway. Stop yawning! Stop it! I'm not tired. Oh, that means we've got to watch all of that again. Ugh. I've never liked the metal strings on guitars. I understand why they're needed for some guitars, but because electric guitars, obviously. Thank you. We don't have to listen to the whole thing. Well, we don't have to watch the whole thing. But yeah, I'll go put some more on. Next. I know that's the whole format of what we're going for here and everything, but it's just really funny when basically, you know, it's like I'm picturing you with like no expression on your face after, you know, and after not saying anything for like 2 minutes, you're just like, no, you know. Don't know why it's funny to me. I don't know why. Anyway, going for the next one. Beep. It's a bit of a downer. Is that a no to this one? Yeah. Okay. It's a bit of a downer. I was waiting for it to pick up at some point, but it didn't. It didn't do anything. It just stayed where it was. Anyway. I mean, I like it, but then again, I like percussion, electric guitars, and key guitars. I know how to play these instruments. You're conflicted. It doesn't really match the vibe. I'm okay either way. Like, its up points here are, I like this one. Its down points are, it doesn't really match the vibe. So I'm just gonna say no for you. There you go. Easy choice. How am I sitting up? How am I sitting on my nuts again at a different angle? I haven't moved. If anything, I'm getting like a sore bum. I've been sitting in the chair too long. Okay. Oh, the reason why the previous track sounded so glum and dull and depressing is because it's called Eulogy. Yeah, next track. Hi, Hungry. I'm Dad. This one's called Emotional Mess. It's got vocals. Kind of like it. Yeah, I do actually like it. I actually like it. Oh, and the next one is probably going to be the last track. Oh, I've got an itch on my back. I like it. Well, yeah, it's the last one. Yeah, see, it's not 40 minutes long. It's about half an hour long. Why are you doing this? Why? There you go. Okay. It's about half an hour long. Okay. No, that's going to drive me crazy unless I get out to the fork and stab myself in the back with it. I have to scratch the edge. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Right in the middle of my fucking back. Oh, yeah. Better. Oh. Some of you may notice that I on my Discord I actually said that I had a spider crawling on my neck. I had a spider crawling on my dressing gown on this dressing gown, like here. I just felt like, so I put my hand here and I missed it, whatever it was. And I took a couple more steps and then I felt I missed it again. So I turned around in the kitchen and I took off the dressing gown and I shook it a little bit, and a big black spider came out, like a yeah, about that big. I need a drink. About that big. Do you know how I got this spider on me? It's because I was scratching my back against the wall like a bear. You know, I was using the door frame to scratch my back because I was talking to Damon from the doorway of the kitchen and the living room, and I don't know if anybody knows the layout of my house, but there's like there's a bit of the door frame that sticks out a little bit. It's got like a sharpened edge to it a little bit. And yeah, I was talking to Damon, and then I felt that on my back, and I was just like, "Oh, that feels good." So I scratched my back on it. A spider lived there. she decided to take the opportunity of a bear scratching its back to actually like jump ship and landed like, well, she crawled onto my dressing gown, and I basically came off the wall, finished talking to Damon, and then I headed back into the kitchen. Whilst I was in the kitchen, I had the weird, ew, something's on my neck. What is that? That was weird. Oh my god, it's over here too. Kind of situation. So yeah, she was crawling around on my dressing gown. Creepy, weird, not cool. You're not going to do that, are you? Let me see. No. She's a good spider. Okay. What should I call this one? Oh, I got a name. Okay. Anything anybody want to say to me or ask me while this is rendering? Yeah, I got a new name for it. I really do need to drink something. I'm thirsty. Thirsty. 6%, 7%, 8, 9, 10. Right, so that's rendering, so that's cool. Yeah. I think we're good. We're almost done with all of the videos that were, oh my god. Really do need that drink. We're almost done with all the videos that I should have edited while I was away, and we're going. Well, I think I've only got one left. I think maybe two, maybe one or two left. All that could be done easily tomorrow, probably. But yeah, oh my god. Then it will be done. Then I'll do the editing for the videos that I did when I was at my mother's place, and then I'll be back up and running for the 2 requests that I've got on. At least 2 requests. I think I might have had a third one. I think that was on Patreon. I need to check. I need to double check that. But I've had like a couple of requests to do videos, semi-paid requests, because one was a Patreon, one was definitely a Patreon member, but they asked me on Grommer, and the other one was from just for fans. They asked for a video request, and the other one was on Patreon when they asked me it, I think. So got those 3 to do after I've edited the videos from when I was house sitting. So yeah, and I'm gonna toot. That was pretty. Anyway, yeah, that's my workload schedule for now, I guess. Did I take a picture last time when I had my eyes super dilated and stuff? I feel like I did. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not going to look through my stupid archive to find them. To find a picture. I feel like I did do it last time, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. I'll be back doing another live stream, not tomorrow, but the next day. And yeah, it'll probably just be either another music selection editing video, or it will be a just hanging out, chilling video, live stream thing. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. But that's when I plan to come back. If I'm not back then I will tell you guys probably on Discord that I'm not doing a stream then because of reasons. But I think I'm gonna. I don't see a reason for me not to right now. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So, headache. Special migraininess because of the light. The blinking isn't helping, idiot. I'll be okay. My vision gets better. It probably will. I'm going to try to play on the computer for a little bit, although I kind of just want to like sit in here, turn the light off, sit in here, and just chill watching the TV in the dark, because it's like just the right distance for me to not have to flex my vision muscles too much, I guess. Yeah. Ugh. Belly rubs and itch. Belly rubs and belly salute. And yeah, if you like padding and you like sweat vests and you like, if you liked my my bear hat as well, you'll probably like this video. I'm going to be uploading it like tonight as well while I'm watching TV in the dark. That sounds weird, but I will be doing that. That's what I'm going to be doing while I'm just chilling for a little bit before I decide to head to bed. I ate recently-ish, so I can't go to bed straight away right now. Otherwise, I might fall asleep, and then I might have acid reflux, and that will suck. But yeah. Yeah. Bye.